Second Cup is brought to you by Roswell Park Comprehensive Care Center.
Yo, 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 what's good in the hood? What's crack-a-lackin'? Good morning, it's 8 o'clock on a Thursday.
I really am going to go yell at clouds. Like, enough of this. You kids are too young and too energetic for me.
Oh, you kids.
You kids. Why did you guys tell me to go yell at clouds today?
Because you were complaining about being old and angry.
No, I don't think that's why.
Cold and angry. Cold and tired.
Tired of the cold is different than old and angry.
That's what it sounded like in my head.
Boy, am I glad that's your takeaway. Why is Katie mad? Oh, she's old and angry. No, she's tired of the cold. She's old and angry.
Oh, God.
I will say there was a loud motorcycle outside just now, and that annoyed me.
So funny.
I don't like loud noises like that.
I have to be honest with you. I don't like loud noises in my house. I don't like when the smoke detector goes off. I don't like the beeping from the smoke detector. I don't like when the alarm goes off. So.
Katie's old and angry.
Well, yes. Hi, Lauren. Good morning. My mom is here. Rachel. Good morning, Peter.
Mark,
and
are you
Mark.
down in Florida? Is he in Florida right now? I'm trying to remember. Nice. Enjoy. Florida sounds nice this time of year.
I know. It does sound really nice. I can't wait to be there.
Guys, you're going to be shocked to hear this one. Are you ready? Saddle up for it.
Saddle up, sisters.
Ed's off next week. Hit him, guppies. You know there's going to be 1,000 messages.
Look, I'm not sorry.
We know.
Alana's texting me. She's so funny.
Your little niece.
Right. My 10-year-old niece, my 9-year-old niece, has received a cell phone from Santa for Christmas.
Oh, my goodness.
But what I love about it is that she feels comfortable enough to, like, reach out and just have a conversation about literally nothing. She sent me a text message this morning, and she goes, "Good morning, sleigh baddie."
So that's right. Then I blame her for your attitude this morning.
So I wrote back and I say, "Sleigh mama."
Is that what the kids are saying now?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
But my point is that, like, it is so cool having a niece who thinks that you're, like, cool enough to reach out to.
My baby thinks I'm very cool. He's really in his mom era. He wants mommy for everything these days.
She wants me to send, needless to say, she's sending me all of these flags. She's like, "What country is this from?" I'm like, "I have no idea." I said, "I'm on the air right now. Here, I'll take a picture and send it to her. Ready? Here, let's take a quick pic." And okay, we'll send this to Alana.
Yeah, it's fun to chit chat with your friends' kids as they get a little bit older.
I know. I love hanging with Logan though. Oh my God, that one video you sent me of him when we were
Playing?
Yeah.
You two? You're a good playmate. You get down on the ground.
Yeah, I like to have a good time.
He was hitting the couch, as Ed was hitting the couch. Then Logan's hitting the couch.
I was cracking up.
Oh my gosh, I know, Peter. This is going to be so crazy.
You
haven't seen Michael because he's gone. Miss him already. Taylor's not allowed to leave.
Well, I know she is.
Oh, Connie's probably saying, I think the mom era doesn't end. That's what everybody says, too.
I talk to my mom more than I talk to anyone else. I mean, I talk to you more than my own husband sometimes. I talk to my mom more than my own husband. Yeah. For better or for worse, you know.
That's why mom's there.
I unload my trauma on her instead of
the one thing I will say
husband.
Is we're in the phase where if I walk into the other room, there's a little bit of a meltdown. And everybody tells me it's just that age. Like, they get super attached, and it just is what it is. But, like, Paul was even in there with him, playing with him yesterday, and I walked into the kitchen to get something. He couldn't see me, and he just loses it.
And that's right, Sarah. Boys love their moms.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
She is the best. She's a really good listener. And you know what I love? Like, good listeners don't try and solve your problems. Good listeners are just there to listen and, like, let you step back from the edge a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
You're so lucky your mom's so good to you because you're a big pain in the butt to her.
What are you saying?
Oh, my. You had me calling her Jan.
Well, because what else are you going to
wait
call
a minute.
her?
For, like, years. Come to find out this year, after I've known her for like a decade, she doesn't like to be called Jan. She only likes to be called Janet.
She hates Jan, which is why I call her Jan.
Right, so I'm calling her Jan the whole time I've known her because he calls her Jan.
Hey,
and
Jan.
that's what I mean when I say that.
Fair enough. But it's like we're ball busters in my family, you know?
Well, I didn't want to be one. To your mom, who I like had just met, she's probably like, "Thanks a lot."
She is, Lauren, exactly. She just
That's
listens.
so funny.
She's not trying to solve your issue. She just says, "Oh, wow, that's really wow. Okay, well, what did he say?" Like she wants more of the. I feel like I kind of learned from her about like just. I mean,
You never tell people what to do.
Well, no.
Actually,
but-
my family and I laugh because every now and then one of us will be like, "You know what you should do," and that's the phrase in our family. You know what you should do.
So funny. Lori
But sometimes
says,
I'm like, somebody tell me what to do.
okay, it's true. Women are better listeners, and men are the ones that want to solve the problems as opposed to just listening. Right? I just need you.
Oh, I feel
to
like I'm
listen.
a problem solver.
Well, I don't want you to solve my problems. I want to relish in the emotion, and I want to just unload.
We don't have time for that.
Okay.
Get this stuff solved. Do you know who?
What?
I never watched this show growing up, so I'm pretty sure this is offensive to me. But Paul tells me I'm like Al Bundy from Married with Children.
What?
That he's like the nice one, the like friendly one, and I'm always like, like I don't even know that character that well.
I mean,
That's what he tells me.
I wouldn't disagree.
Like, and then I did see like a clip of it the other day, and it was like he sat down on the couch, and the wife came up to him. He's like, what do you have for me to do now?
Thank
Chores?
you. Exactly. What, Jordan?
What I was gonna say, Married Children, that's like my favorite sitcom of all time. Like I love Married
I'm not
Children.
surprised.
So no, I'm gonna say I kind of see it a little bit, but also I don't at the same exact time. It's like I don't think he give off Al Bundy that much.
Thank you. I've only ever seen like little clips of it.
He's very sarcastic and like very,
You're not sarcastic. You're pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Alana's watching. Thank you, Alana, for watching. Good
sweetheart.
morning, sweetheart. Alana, we were just talking about you, about how I said slay baddie, slay mama.
Just because we're talking about, okay, do you want to get into the hard news first? Or do you want to talk about this?
Let's talk about this real quick.
the hard news.
No.
No, this. Okay, just because we're talking about this and we've got like nieces and nephews and I
Yeah.
know people who are with us have kids in their lives. This is a great talk.
I love this. And Alana can actually chime in.
Alana, we'd love to hear your opinion.
Oh
don't
my
know.
gosh, Andrea, can we send you a link and maybe Alana can join us? We'll talk
Let
first.
us know, Andrew.
Yeah,
You don't have to say yes. Well, let's give you the topic first because this might be a controversial one in the household.
Fair.
How young is too young to wear makeup?
Mm-hmm.
A report from the Wall Street Journal showing cosmetic companies are increasingly marketing to kids. Some kids 6 years old and even younger in some cases are falling for this. Okay, so we talked last year about the skincare debate.
Right.
And we're looking at kids right now doing like the skincare stuff.
Can you have like eye patches? Like I'm using eye patches because I've got so many bags.
Okay, here's the thing. I've done them with my friends' kids before, but like
Sure.
as a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
But like, look at this little girl who's putting on makeup.
How old do you think she is?
Maybe she's 12 there in that picture. This girl looks younger. I will say, I went to Catholic school. We know this. You were not allowed to wear makeup.
Okay.
Even through, I think like 8th grade. I think once you got into 8th grade, they'd like let it slide a little bit if you had on like a blush or something. But I remember distinctly in 7th grade, one time, I got this. I took this green eyeshadow from my mom. It's not like she like let me use it, but
Yeah.
she probably didn't know I was wearing it to school. And I put some green eyeshadow on, like thinking I was gonna like
Wicked.
really sneak by. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was like forest green eyeshadow. I cannot imagine it looked good at all. And like there was no eyeliner, there was no mascara. It was just like this green eyeshadow here. And I remember the one male teacher pulled me out into the hallway and was just like, are you wearing makeup? And I was just like, yes. Oh yeah. Like, you know, and then I had to go wash it off in the bathroom.
Well, okay, I get that.
So what do we think? What age? I think like 12, 13.
Okay.
You gotta start to wear lip gloss, little.
Here's the thing. I think that our generation is the complete opposite of the generation that's coming up now because we didn't have what this generation does. So
yes.
what you and I were looking at in magazines was
The pictures and
Exactly.
like, oh, I want to do right.
and now kids are
Watching
on
makeup
YouTube.
tutorials.
Exactly. Okay.
Yes.
So I want to bring in our resident expert.
Hi.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
Can we turn her up? Thank you. Okay, this is my niece Alana.
Hi, Alana. How you doing?
Good.
Oh, and you're how old?
9.
9 years
Are you
old.
getting ready for school? Your hair is so long, I can't
I
even
know
believe
your
it.
hair's really long.
Yeah.
Are you with mommy?
Yeah.
Where is she?
I look atrocious.
Hi, Andrea. How you doing?
You look great, mama.
Hi. I'm so sick, so I'm just off camera right now.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for providing Alana for us.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Alana, let's talk.
Okay.
Makeup. Do we love makeup or what?
Yeah, but I was telling my friend a couple days ago, you don't need concealer, you don't need foundation. All you need is just a little bit of blush and lip gloss.
There you
Because
go.
let's be real, her skin is perfect.
I know. She's gorgeous.
Kids have beautiful skin. Okay, so Alana, do a lot of kids your age wear makeup, or do they want to wear makeup? What do you see with the kids your age?
Well, yeah, they wear makeup. Not a lot, but just a little bit.
Like what kind?
I'd say like mascara, lip gloss, blush, highlighter.
Okay. And so Alana and I went to Sephora a couple of weeks ago. Did we not?
Yeah.
Did we have a good time?
Yeah.
Okay, Sephora's fun.
Okay, I had a great time.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff to get at Sephora.
And so Alana, what were you looking for in particular?
Just like highlighter.
And what does highlighter do?
Highlighter. Just, gives you a little lift.
Yeah.
Like
So what kind did
glowy.
you get? Did you pick one?
Yeah, I just got like shimmery.
What was the
And what
brand?
brand do you remember?
It was called Drunk Elephant.
You got the drunk elephant.
It's the
brand,
good
huh?
stuff, right?
Yeah.
We said, thank you, Uncle Russell, for your credit card.
Hey, you guys, the next time you go and you take Uncle Russell's credit card, can I come too?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What do you like better than makeup? They're into like their skincare, like
Yeah.
face wash.
Oh, tell us about that.
lotion.
Yeah, I'd say it's really good because like Bubble and Bioma, it's another moisturizer. It's really good.
So you love the bubble one, right? And this
Yeah.
is one that's geared specifically for kids, though, isn't it?
Okay.
Adriana!
Mom, Andrew, I know you're staying off camera. You don't
Yeah.
have to come on camera. But so as a mom, do you keep an eye on like the skincare products? I think is probably my biggest question. Do you keep an eye on that kind of stuff and what the girls have and what they're looking at and what's in them all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Is there
Absolutely.
particular brands designed more for kids?
Yes, there is. You can do a search easily, but
Yeah.
you still got to be careful. You got to really know about the ingredients because they can market towards kids, which they do a really good job of, but they can still be crap, inside
Sure.
of it. So you
You
got
know-
to read the labels.
It's so funny because you and I are close to the same age. I mean, we're all of us, and
You
like
might
Yeah.
be a little older.
this was not okay.
You
I said close to. This was not a thing though when we were younger. I
Right.
mean, we had what was the one that everybody? It was like that St. Ives.
Oh my
use
God, the
that-
apricot
Yeah,
scrub.
the apricot scrub to take
Neutrogena.
off a layer of our skin. We just move on. But like that was the kind of stuff that we would use.
Alana, how did you find out about all of this stuff? Maybe we start there. Like, how did you find out about all this makeup?
Well, my friend was telling me about it, but she told me about like the foundation and concealer. I was like a little bit of no, I really don't like that because it can get cakey and just ruin your skin.
Yeah.
But
can get
mascara is a little bit better than all of the like foundation and concealer.
Right, and it kind of brings out your eyes, right? Makes them a little, whoop. I
Yeah.
think we
Oh,
lost you.
whoa. How'd that happen?
Someone texted us.
Oh.
And so I have a question too. Is there a lot of information and a lot of videos about this that
Yeah.
you've watched and seen?
Yeah, there's a little bit more in YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I also have this other app. You can do Get Ready With Me. It's called Cover Star.
And what's that?
It's just it's a kid safe app where you can post fun little videos.
It's like
And so
they call
who's
it
on
like
it? Your friends?
Yeah.
they call it like a positive platform. It's like strictly for kids.
It's
Mhm.
cute.
Love that. How
So it's
sweet.
kind of, it's almost like TikTok light, but it's like dance videos and cute
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
that the kids are doing.
And you have to be a kid to be on it.
Yes.
It's
Love
very heavily monitored.
Alana, do you watch like YouTube videos where they teach you how to do your makeup, or do you just know how to do it?
I just know how to do it.
Oh, girl, she's an expert.
Good for you because I'm still watching videos trying to figure it out.
Me too. But when we do skincare, the things that are really important, are moisturizer and making sure that,
Yeah.
we are hydrating our skin more than anything, right?
Yeah.
Definitely in the summertime, you definitely need like sunscreen.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, so true.
So, our friend Sarah, mommy's friend Sarah,
Yeah.
Ari's mom, she says, and this is my favorite thing that she says, SPF is your BFF.
Yes.
Right.
It's so true. You should listen to that, Ed.
I know, seriously.
Because I'm big into, I actually just bought Paula, it's like one of the men's moisturizer things, but it has sunscreen in it because he's so bad sometimes about just throwing on sunscreen.
Yes.
So put it all on in
Very
once.
smart.
Mhm.
So are you going to wear makeup to go to school today?
I only wore a little bit.
She only wears mascara.
Love it.
Looks fantastic.
You look great, babe. All right, we'll let you go and get ready and have a great day at school, okay?
Thanks for chatting with us.
Bye,
girl.
Adriana.
Bye, girls. Have a
Bye,
good day.
Andrea. Love you guys.
No.
Okay, are they not adorable?
cute.
I am, okay, can I tell you something? 2 things. I am so lucky
Yes. So
because,
sweet.
these are Russ's nieces
Right.
and nephew, right? But, to be in this family and to be part of this, as if they're my own,
So sweet.
I love them.
I know.
More than anything. And it's the coolest thing to watch them grow
Her
up.
hair really has gotten
I
so
know.
long.
She's
As I'm
beautiful.
looking at her,
And
I'm
so is
like,
Adriana.
oh, they're so cute.
Um,
Super fun. And I'm sorry, this is an interesting
I
topic.
know.
Because I also feel like if you say no as a parent and you're like, no, you're not, fill in the blank.
Right.
Then they're just going to put it in their backpack and put it on at school.
It's true. Right. Well, and how
Do you
many
know what
times
I
do we do
mean?
that at school?
So it's almost like, right.
Don't wear those pink skirts.
That was in college.
Oh,
That was
okay.
way different.
I was also gonna say like how much.
What, Jordan? You're always just gonna say.
Look who's talking every other damn day. I was gonna say also how many of us as kids growing up went to our mom's makeup bags anyway, and
I did.
and tried on makeup and everything. I mean, I know Katie shared her story just
Okay.
now, but
Well, so I used to sit on the counter and watch my mom do her makeup before work, and she used to have to give me one of her compacts to play with, so that she could do her makeup. And now you know why I am the way I am.
Well, it helps you in your TV career. Let's say
Well,
that.
There you go.
you were better than me. I just used to take the makeup out of her bag, go into my room, and just put it all on. So
You know, it's just so funny when you're a kid and you're trying to navigate. It's got to be hard.
Well, and there's so many pressures put on kids as it is, right? You've got to look a certain way. You've got to dress a certain way. I mean, look, we had this with Abercrombie and Fitch. We had this with Hollister and all
I
of that
know.
stuff.
I just can't believe that skincare is so geared toward kids because you really do have to watch what's in that stuff
Sure.
because their skin is so perfect. I
Right.
look at my
She's
baby all the time.
gorgeous.
Look, her, and I'm like, your skin is perfect. They're just because it's so new, and you just don't want to ruin it. So
Here I am using Korean skincare, trying to look classy as can be.
well, you already ruined yours. So but no, I mean they have perfect little skin, and you just have to watch what's in all of these things. And I do think it's probably different with boys and
Yeah, sure.
girls
Well-
too. I feel like a lot of this stuff is so marketed towards.
Girls, absolutely. But you know what? I feel like there are different pressures on boys though too. And the pressure with boys is to be athletic and to fit these norms. And there are, even as an adult, as a man, an adult man, I feel like I see all these Instagram videos and I want to be like, how can I look like that kid? Not kid, I mean a man.
Yeah.
How do I look as muscular as that guy?
sporty,
me-
athletic.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
A guy, then with
I
a
like
girl.
the Instagram ladies who are like, are you a mom who's mid-sized and wants to, wants to wear cute outfits? Follow me. And I'm like, yes, I am. Follow.
I am such a sucker and just fall victim to all the gymfluencers, you know?
Oh my God, see, not me. Because I just know the reality of my life is, like I told you yesterday,
Yeah.
I had 30 minutes to run on the treadmill. I ran the treadmill for 30 minutes. I'm not going to have a six-pack like that, but at least I did something.
Yeah, you showed up for yourself.
Now put me in a big sweater.
Most important. John says there have been Consumer Reports investigations finding lead in some makeup geared toward kids. So yes, you have to be super careful about what you're buying for your children.
I ended up down the rabbit hole the other day.
Right.
And I might look into this further, but I started down the rabbit hole of what's in kids' clothing.
Sure.
That's true.
And different companies.
Right. Know the brand that you're buying. Know
'Cause
what's
a lot of the
in
times
that.
we don't.
Exactly.
Anyways. It's all thing.
I'm just so glad that we have experts who can weigh in here, like Alana.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
I know. And then Adriana.
Like just popping in the background.
I love her.
Oh, they're so sweet.
Okay, but you know what's so cool? Like at the end of everything, Adriana and Alana are just the sweetest, and they always just say, "Love you, Uncle Ed."
Adorbs. Here's the one thing I will also say: some of these skincare things that we're talking about.
Hello. I know, girl.
I know, drunk elephant. I was like, well, no wonder Uncle Russell's paying. That's your entire allowance. That even exists anymore.
For me, I used to use like the Peter Thomas Roth like skincare line because I used to love like Peter Thomas, but again, it's so pricey now. So now I've like gone to like the Elf like Holy Hydration, whatever the heck it's called.
And
I like Elf.
So here's the
that's
other
good.
thing, right? And that's a good point, Jordan, because I have a girlfriend who works kind of in this industry, and there are many products that you're paying for the name,
Yeah, absolutely.
and the ingredients are the same,
Mm-hmm.
or some are equal. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the times we pay for the name because you know it so well and whatever. But like if you take a look,
I like Elf. I've always liked Elf. I feel like somebody made fun of me recently for using Elf in my makeup kit.
oh my god,
That's all I mostly use now. Like,
Yeah, I like it.
All my makeup now, for the most part, except for my like eyes, really, are all like kind of drugstores. So like NYX, Elf.
Sure.
But the other brands are popular.
the Sephora brand I think is great.
The full brand's good too.
I've had a lot of success with them.
Okay, so
I like
Kim,
the Ulta brand too.
I'm glad that you asked this question, Kim. I do. And
Okay,
so
right. So that was the other thing I was going to say. We blow through makeup sometimes.
Yes.
That's the one thing, and that's why you might be onto different brands because sometimes you're like, I can't spend X amount of dollars.
So
all the
look,
time.
I'll take you through my makeup kit, and I do this, by the way, every morning on my TikTok live. You can follow me at Dranch every morning, 4:45. Okay, so first we start off with concealer, MAC concealer, because I feel like that's good for performance, for stage, for the lights that we're under. Do you feel the same way?
I've tried a bunch of different concealers. Nothing's going to get rid of these bags under my eyes at this
Fair.
stage in the game because I'm just not sleeping the way I used to.
Okay, then we follow up with this MAC foundation, liquid foundation.
So I will say, foundation-wise, I have found the Sephora foundation works very well.
Then we follow that up with this MAC pressed Studio Fix powder. Then,
See, this is too much for me.
really?
Well, I could use it, but because again, my skin is so dry.
Yeah. Then we'll
We
go
have these
in
conversations.
with a little bit of this. This is the Elf Perfect Finish. It's like it's a white powder.
It's an HD powder.
Yeah, so it
basically,
kind of
yeah.
like mattifies you a little bit. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here. That's probably like $100 worth of
And
makeup.
I don't need that. I've used it. I have found that I didn't see much of a difference.
Theatrical makeup, exactly.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I will say I put like when it comes to my eyes, like I will put way more makeup on for work than I do day to day
That's fair. I don't wear any makeup
because it's like
day-to-day.
so bright. You know, the lights are very bright.
I'm so glad you like that. I got Alana. So we went to when we went to Sephora. I took Alana to the MAC counter because I needed to get some TV makeup, and I'm like, oh my god, she's gonna love this. So I took her to the MAC counter. And I'm like, hey, sweetheart, like,
Pick a.
yeah, see what you like. Like, go talk to the lady, and she'll hook you up. And so we walked away from the MAC counter, didn't get what she wanted, but guess what? She got for Christmas.
Shocking.
Exactly, Lori. My daughter needs more of that heavier stuff when she's up on stage doing her
Yeah.
acting. And that's kind of
Yeah.
what we do too. Like, this looks dark. Like, look at the difference between my hand and my face, but like it cheats the camera a little bit.
Yes.
And so you look completely different on
Yes.
TV.
Like in real life, you might not put bronzer all over your face,
you.
but you almost kind of take it up a notch when you
Yeah.
are doing work stuff.
Let's talk about hard news before we leave you for the day. This is an interesting story. There's a 3,000-page internal report that just came out from
3,000 pages.
And what does that tell you?
I mean, I was like, we were saying that earlier, and then when you said it again, it kind of like dawned on me, and that's when I said 3,000. But I mean, that's like
Voluminous.
Yeah.
We're talking a 3,000-page internal report detailing I think wrongdoings is a strong word, but there was wrongdoing. The impropriety, perhaps, inside the Buffalo Police Department connected to the DJ Granville crash that happened in 2024. And we know that he crashed a county-owned truck into 7 parked cars on Buffalo's west side.
So this is an internal affairs report, right? That's taking a look at their own people.
Yeah. And we know one of the people in particular was Granville's sister-in-law. Her name is Lucia Esquilin. And there's Granville in this video crashing. So Esquilin went to the scene, according to this report, without even being dispatched to it after Granville called her. And she directed the responding officer to go to the first car that he hit, and she went to the last car that he hit, and then that's where Granville was. She wrote him a ticket, put him in a car, and sent him to the Hyatt Hotel. No field sobriety test was issued, and this one officer who was assigned to the call, who did respond, said there should have been a field sobriety test, but has no idea why one wasn't issued. That's frustrating when you hear that, because when you think about misconduct and how it erodes the trust of the public, it doesn't help the image of the police department. And look, I've said this all along. I have police officers in my family, and I love them, and I am always very mindful of their safety because they have a hard job. But, and 99% of the people who are in this department are good people. But one person can ruin the image for everyone.
So, and here's the thing. It's important to recognize when you have a really front-facing job and you're almost are you held to a higher standard, I guess, is a question that we could, talk about. Do we hold these people? I mean, we look to them in emergent situations. We invite them into our homes. We invite them to help, for help. Are they held to a higher standard?
So Kim says no one is above the law. If it were an everyday citizen, we would be behind bars. And I kind of think that's the difference, right? It's maybe in this case who you know.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what erodes the public trust. In that, this woman, Esquilin, was never charged with a crime. She never was suspended with or without pay. She still has her job, lost a rank, but big deal, and is still working today.
Well, and I think that's a question we could pose to the Cuppies. Do you hold police to a higher level than other people? Or is it just fair to say, listen, we hold them to the same level?
Right.
So if this is not the way somebody else would be treated, then that person shouldn't have been treated that way.
Rachel says a lot of them think they're above the law, though. And Granville himself is a high-ranking official. He is the chief of narcotics in the Erie County Sheriff's Office. The concern is who knew what when, and 2 years later, now we're finding out through 3,000 pages worth of documentation that there was a lot that went wrong. What I think is also interesting is that as a result of this investigation, Buffalo police are now changing their operational policies and have issued, Interim Commissioner Craig Macy has issued new directives that close some of these loopholes, because technically speaking, perhaps what some of these officers did did not necessarily violate policy and procedure.
Okay.
But
isn't typical.
On the perception level, is not on the up and up.
Well, it is important to take a closer look at things like that when this kind of stuff happens.
Right.
You have to, so we didn't violate X, Y, and Z, but now we're seeing the results of that. Okay, let's tighten that up. Let's fix that. And here's exactly what we're going to do when something like this happens.
Exactly. And you know what? I mean, to their credit, to Macy's credit,
right,
he's doing something. Connie says, but we knew that was going to happen, but 3,000 pages, whoa.
And John brings up another interesting point. Same level, however, while on duty or using a government-issued vehicle, then you're dealing with something else.
Exactly. And it's county taxpayer dollars, it's city taxpayer dollars.
Yep.
And, when you put your trust in these people, you expect them to uphold the values that reflect this community.
Ryan says, how did they not violate procedure, but a field sobriety test was not given?
Great question. Great question. And I wish I had the answer. So Melly says, look what's going on with Woods now. The lieutenant was involved. Right. And we don't know what happened with the lieutenant specifically in this case, but we know that there was a conversation between Woods and the lieutenant, and were rules and regulations violated there. Needless to say, she's off the job, suspended with pay still this morning.
Interesting.
So we'll be following up for you throughout the day on this, and we know Sean Ryan's holding a press conference later this morning. We'll see what he has to say.
All right, everybody, tomorrow is Friday.
Thank God.
And then you've got me next week.